cock and ball torture, CBT, is better well described as. All right, welcome to Hunt Over Our podcast. We actually are doing the intro at the start this time. That's insane.
What? I thought
we remembered this time.
We remembered instead of 40 minutes in. Wow. I'm Canito. We got Plonk. We got Pidge. We got this one down here. You know, Sad Senpai. We love her. She's great. She draws a lot. She draws some cursed things. She drew some amazing, but cursed. Hello, everybody.
Hold on. Hello. Here, I'm drawing myself
everyone.
again. There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm still looking at Minecraft Steve smoking a blunt. He's just vibing there, and I love him.
Yeah, it's just hot. I like Crab with a gun. I'm never gonna forgive myself for not buying the Crab smoking crack shirts. I had the money, I had the means, I could have done it, and I bought a different sweater because I'm like, oh, you know what? These will be around for a while. It's fine. And then they were sold out the next day, and I fucking hate myself.
They're gone. I forever regret that I didn't get one. Also, has there ever been like a drug growing mod in Minecraft? Surely there has been, right?
Where there is. Literally.
I actually there's a funny story about that. I played on a server when I was like 11, 12, where it was a crime RP server in Minecraft. So I was a fucking weed dealer at 12 years old, driving around in my car, shooting cops. No. This does not explain it at all. I was far fucked up before that. But
was this a defining moment for you?
I loved it so much because it was like, damn, Minecraft, but it's cool now.
Damn. Imagine.
Minecraft wasn't cool before drugs.
Minecraft sucked. I have to admit, Minecraft wasn't cool until methamphetamine got involved in the villager communities.
Yeah. Drugs make everything better. It made my jail time better.
Oh. Yeah. Are we talking about the incident in 2004 or 2006?
I was going to say, yeah, you
no,
have to be
93.
Specific.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that was heinous, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can't believe
that's why my nose is all fucked up now.
Yeah.
Like, my nose is all fucked up.
Yeah, I can't believe you only did 90 days.
Sorry, man.
Oh, really? That's all they're reporting.
And you had the balls to refer to me as collateral.
I mean, when you do that with an entire basement, like there's crew down there. They're gonna get fucked up afterwards.
You're right. Sure.
I mean, how you secure that much plastic explosives? I'm amazed.
Look,
it was a different
I had my
time.
sources.
It was a different time. The world is a very different place now.
You can eat
it was
that
a lot
shit
easier
like
to get.
I remember the days when you could buy plutonium at any corner drugstore, but
yeah,
it's
I mean,
gone
you
now.
could just go into any fucking
days.
7-Eleven, just buy shit and make meth. You know, I mean, you could do that.
Okay, do you guys,
That's
know...
what got me into the situation. I mean, and
Missed
now
that shit.
my nose is all fucked up. I got a deviated septum, and it's all thanks to Plonks.
You know, funny thing about like kind of a little dark spot. I live in like the meth belt of Oregon, and I hear a lot of those stories every time I go to work. It's like the older guys are like, man, back in my day, I would just go to the store, make a couple pounds of meth, and then sell that and make my money, buy myself a new car. I'm like, what the fuck is going on around here before I was born? Back in the 70s and 80s around here, it was just like, yeah, meth, cool. Yeah,
I mean, what else are you going to do out there? There's not much to do out there. No offense or anything.
We got a couple.
No,
I mean, what else are you going to do?
We got a lake and a
mountain.
No,
you know what? Yeah, full offense.
Actually,
fuck you and your
guys.
fucking podunk
We have one of the
hillbilly ass town.
Natural wonders of the world, and that's like
what is that? What is it?
Crater Lake.
Yeah. I've never heard of it, so it must not be real.
Crater Lake is
I'm gonna
literally one of the
say
7
it.
natural wonders of the world.
Doxing myself a little bit as someone from the Midwest who has visited Oregon, I'm going to say it. Krispy Kreme is mid.
Krispy Kreme is mid.
Fuck both of you. Fuck both of you. I'll kill both of you. I hate.
Do it.
Have you ever had Voodoo Donut? Have you ever had Voodoo Donut?
I
don't think that's an East Coast thing. But
Voodoo
Krispy Kreme
Donuts
is
in
an East Coast thing.
That's a Pacific.
I guess we're all. This is the doxing episode. We're all just doxing ourselves.
Yeah, fuck it. Hi everyone, I'm editing this, and Pidge actually doxed someone, so I'm cutting some stuff out. But here's a cool photo of a dog. Yeah. Thank you.
No.
What if I forget to censor that? What if I just forget to censor that?
What if you just forget? What if you just forget? Well, since we're cutting this part out,
No, we're not cutting this out. What if I just forget to censor that?
Well, I don't blame you.
For the past, 10 years, my address was 3872 FM 350, Livingston, Texas.
You can't.
And I've finally gotten out.
Yay.
Is that a fucking prison? One sec, repeat that. Is that a fucking prison?
3872 FM 350 South Livingston, Texas.
Wow, that comes up real quick. I'm gonna be real. No. That's definitely not his address. That's the Alan B. Polonsky unit. It comes up in prison.
All I remember was I was gonna say all I remember is Livingston.
That was my sentence, baby.
Based.
Hey, they had free Wi-Fi. I gotta give them credit where credit's due.
I mean, after what they did, they said we're trying you as an adult. You're not going to juvie. We're giving you 10 years. A kid. And now you're finally out.
Yeah,
you were a kid, and you did those things.
I mean, I wouldn't consider 28 a kid, but whatever.
I mean, true. You're like 52
you were definitely
now.
a kid. Yeah.
I wanted to go back to the meth thing.
Looking forward to my retirement.
Know about people like stealing unfucking believable amounts of Red Bull from gas stations? Like people would like break into stores.
We talked about this last episode. My buddy would literally steal cans and cans of Monster Energy from like a fucking convenience store.
So I heard.
I
don't know if this is true, or I guess I haven't looked too much into it, but from what I saw, like I think it might be a little true. There's like certain shit that they put in Red Bull that you can extract and use in meth, but you have to have a shitload of Red Bull. So people like at least around where I live, people have been fucking breaking into gas stations and stealing pallets of Red Bull. And we were like, damn, these motherfuckers really like Red Bull. It turns out they're using it.
I'm gonna be honest. Nope. I think you have to just be high on meth and be like, that sounds right.
I mean, Red Bull is pretty versatile. My aunt got inseminated with Red Bull.
Oh my god.
Is that how she birthed you?
My aunt, my aunt gave birth to me.
Well, your aunt's also your mother. I mean, as we all know.
Yeah.
You do live.
It's a bit of a my own grandpa situation.
I was gonna say you do live in the South.
Auntie, mommy, and brother, daddy aren't really happy about that.
You do live in the South. It's really not that much of a stretch.
Look, I was not born and raised in the South, and I'm also not the stupid, so I have no excuse.
You're not the stupid?
Oh, so you think you're better than me? That's what you're saying.
Damn.
I think I'm better than the average
I'm better than
Texan.
all of you. I live in the Midwest.
In some fields, I get out competitions.
So like cornfields or rice
cornfields,
like I couldn't
mud fields.
I couldn't survive a cornfield, but I can.
Fields. What are we talking here?
Look, here's the thing, right?
Can we?
Here's the thing. The average Texan could probably beat me in a cornfield maze race, but they would probably need to ask my help to use Facebook or troubleshoot a problem on their phone. It's a it's a trade-off. Yin and yang. We help each other out.
So you're more competent in fields.
What do you guys think would happen if we did just like throw
probably
Puck in a fucking corn maze, like the huge fucking corn maze? I think it's in like Iowa or something. It's like this like several miles.
I had experience when I was about 8 years old. I'll live.
Yeah, Plonk. So what if we did? We just dropped you out of a
stuff to eat. He's fine.
Yeah, like, I'm talking like Children of the Corn horror movie. Like every fucking
so you want to kill him?
Yes. Actually, yeah, fuck this whole
Okay,
like,
well, it's
hypothetical. I
been
just
fun,
wanna kill
everyone.
Plunk.
This will be my last episode on the
All right,
Hungover
thank you
Hour.
everyone for watching the Hungover Hour podcast.
Yeah,
We're
we all
gonna go-
It's been an honor.
I am fully
Alright.
admitting that I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
kill
All gonna
Plunk.
A rock.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. This
Bye,
is the end of
guys.
the episode.
Bye,
We're all
guys.
now gonna go kill Plunk. Goodbye.
Okay,
Yeah, hey,
let me
actually,
send this
Plunk,
footage to the police real quick.
It is. You weren't lying. It is kind of chilly in Texas right now. Can you let me inside, please?
Come on, knock on my door.
Plonk will decide your fate.
I think my noise suppression is on. I was knocking on my desk.
I'm in your walls.
Okay. Oh, actually, speaking of death and crime, I killed several people. No, so
What's this fucking episode? You're like, yeah, hey, I remember last episode was just a nice little question, like, hey, can we come on and Doodle and we'll chat? I'm like, yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds like a fun little episode. Now it's just, hey, I killed several people, and this I don't even fucking want to talk about what we were originally talking about.
no, I want.
We're
I want to
changing
talk
the name
about
of
the
our
animal.
podcast to the Crime Hour.
This
No,
is
I
the
want to talk about the
confession
animal
court
manslaughter.
now?
I want to talk
Shut
about
up,
the.
crime.
Pidge, I would love to see you as a judge, but on like a giant 72-inch TV, just sitting on the pedestal.
No, okay. I wanted
will
to.
decide your fate.
I need the world to know about this fucking woman who told me about how she accidentally committed animal manslaughter. This was why I came on here. I need the world to know about this, and I need this bitch to know that I remember her, and I'm never gonna forgive her for this. Fucking.
Please do tell.
Enlighten us.
This is a couple years ago now. It's like summertime and fucking it's garage sale season, and my buddies and I are like looking for craft supplies because we're a bunch of gays. That's just what we do. And we roll up. We're like in this bougie neighborhood, but you could tell this house was cool.
I know what you are.
Right. This house was cool because they had a pride flag. Ooh. So we walked. Exactly.
LGBT, and you're cool.
Yeah.
You're fine. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm cool with that.
So this lady, so it's like this woman who owns the house and her sister, their mom passed away and she had dementia or something, and she was a scrapbooker. Like she had a scrapbooking business where people would like mail her pictures and she would build scrapbooks for them. Well, because she was demented, she ordered like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of craft supplies. And they are desperately trying to get rid of it. So my friends and I, being the little fucking deal hunting gays that we are, we fucking roll up and we start talking. I'm your stereotypical Midwest goth girl. I look weird. I give off weird vibes, obvious. So this woman comes up to me. I don't remember her name, but I fucking remember her. It's like she looked like a Karen, or like the Karen that's trying to be POC or not like politically correct or something. Like she's definitely trying. So she comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, do you like bones?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." So she's like, "Do you want this mouse skull that's on my patio that my cat killed last summer?" And I'm like, "You know what? This day is weird already. Why not? Let me see it." And there's like this petrified mouse corpse. And I'm like, okay, cool. It's like a little tiny mouse skull. I can make a necklace out of that. That's neat. And so I go, she gives it to me. We start talking and shit. And then I go back to shopping. And then she comes back like 5 minutes later. She's like, "Hey, actually, I had another question for you since you seem to like bones. What's the best way to clean them?" And we start talking about it, and I'm a little vulture. I like to go and collect things in the woods and shit. I am actually just a little goblin.
I'm something of a Dahmer myself.
Hey, excuse you.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a stick grabber. I'll grab the stick and poke it.
I'm something of a cannibal myself.
I'm gonna drive myself.
I mean,
as a
that's how he
goblin now.
got his career started.
Yes.
So she's like, I have something in the backyard for you. And I'm like, what in the name of Christ could that possibly mean?
Nothing good has ever followed that sentence.
So she takes me through the back door of her garage, which is like hidden around a corner. That's fucking weird. And then we're going through her massive backyard, and she has like this huge, like, I'm not kidding, it's like 20 feet in diameter. This big, beautiful koi pond. And like the koi in this pond are like 2.5 feet long. They're beautifully maintained, well-kept fish. Are you guys fucking pogging? Fucking goobers.
No.
I look over and I just see you guys making.
Continue.
So
yeah, that's my wallet. I don't want to use that.
she fucking.
Yo, whip out your wallet.
Show me what your fucking wallet looks like. And also give me your social
sec,
security number.
Here you go, everyone.
So
I used to have a Dave and Buster's card in my wallet.
I have a Pusheen wallet. I have a little Pusheen wallet.
Oh, that's cute.
So this I bring up the koi pond for a reason because I stop and I'm like, yeah.
It didn't work.
I'm like, yeah, your koi pond is like gorgeous, and she's like, yeah. Well, there's a park nearby, and my koi fish needed some pond maintenance, and I wanted to get an animal for that. So I was like, oh, there's a park nearby that has some painted turtles. I'm gonna go and take them. She jumped over like this little bridge that goes over this stream near this park and like snatched up 2 turtles. And she's like, yeah, I like brought them home and like by the way, we're still walking through her massive yard. She's like, yeah, I brought them home and I went inside to go do some stuff and then I kind of forgot they were in the car, and this was in the middle of July. So hold on, I see you guys clutching your faces. I haven't gotten to the best part. She justified it to me because I know that my face said, oh my fucking Christ, why are you, I need to leave right now. She's like, no. See, I knew
Reasonably.
that, I knew
Reasonably.
that, she said, I know that turtles are cold-blooded and I thought they would be okay.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
She said this to me in broad daylight! I am in her backyard! She lifts up a bush and there's like 2 rotting corpses of turtles. And I'm like horrified, and she's just like, she's like smiling and like, yeah, I want to know what to do with them because my dogs keep trying to eat them, and I'm like, what? Why are you asking? I didn't know what to do. And mind you, I'm alone with her. I didn't have my phone. My bag was with my friends. So I was like, I think what you should do is like make a little hole and like bury them and just kind of leave them. And she's like, oh, and like, so the ants will eat them like you said? And I'm like, yeah, the ants will eat them like I said. And she's like, can I call you when the bones are done so you can take them?
Yo.
I panicked and I gave her a fake number and then we left.
Man, that's a really. Oh, that's really. Oh, this is. Oh.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious.
Such a sad story. Oh,
that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh.
This is me when I see dead turtles.
I felt, I'm gonna be honest
Poor
though,
turtles,
like, I saw you both crying and I was trying to hold back laughter so fucking hard. And I'm like, I feel so fucking, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Holy shit.
I swear to God, I got in the fucking car with my friends because like, they're like, Gina, what happened? And I told them, and we stopped at like a gas station to grab some snacks because we weren't done like garage sailing, I guess. And I told them what happened, and we were like a mile away at this point.
Wait, you were sailing on garages?
Yeah, we're just selling other people's garages.
No,
against their will.
Like how do you sail a garage?
A garage
like
sail? When you go to
exactly.
when you go to multiple garage sales, you call
Oh,
it
so you
garage.
put a sale on the garage? Okay.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate
And then you
this.
take
I
it
want to
out
leave.
on the land.
Okay.
I'm not even
Where's
getting
my
fucking
gun?
paid for this. Like,
We're ending the episode early today, folks. So we're sorry about it.
Everybody, we're
Shorter
sorry. One host
episode.
is gonna kill themselves. The other one's gonna go to prison.
I have to go
Something's
cry in the
happening to
shower
him.
for 45 minutes.
This podcast is falling apart.
Enjoy the episode
Sorry.
while you can. We're deleting the channel next week.
Yes.
we're going unis honest in this shit.
Bye.
Bye.
We've outroed this podcast like 3 times, and we're only 20
No, it's only
minutes.
2 times.
Yeah. It ain't even question time yet, boys.
Rip turtles.
Goddamn. Rip turtles. Rip turtles. You're gonna be out
Rip
there.
them
I
to
just-
shreds.
Speaking of dying
We love
turtles,
you.
I have a turtle. I have a dead turtle story I can tell. Actually.
Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, tell me, but like, also.
I also
Yeah,
have a turtle
alright.
story, which we could.
So one of my closest friends, IRL, we're gonna call him Dennis. Dennis, we went to elementary school together, and I guess we kind of knew each other. Although I do remember he actually bullied me in middle school because I was in some classes that usually cause kids to get bullied. Anyway. We became friends in high school when he just randomly posted on my Facebook walls one day. I remember the first time I ever went out to his house to hang out with him, like as a high schooler. My mom was driving me there, and we saw a turtle in the road. And my mom was like, "Oh my God, there's a turtle! Let's get it out of the road." And so we went to go get the turtle in the road, and I picked him up. And this turtle is like, it was like wet. It was so fucking weird. I was holding this turtle and it was wet, and I noticed like in like the part where the shell meets its neck, there was like blood, and I was like, oh my God, this poor fucking turtle got ran over by a car, didn't it? And I picked this poor, probably dying turtle up, and I went and just put it over on the sidewalk. And then I continued on my day and had a great day with my friend, and it was all awesome.
Plonk, this is not the time for VR
The end.
porn.
It's not the time.
Yeah, come on, Plonk. Come
Hey.
on, buddy.
I have
gonna
another
fall
dead
off.
Look, I
animal
know you
story.
want to.
To
Oh yeah, I do. It's also turtles. So when I was in high school, no, it was probably middle school. One of my buddies got a turtle, and it was really hype. And he's like, "Hey, there's a like home improvement kind of like farm store down the road from us. Let's ride our bikes down there with a turtle in his backpack, and then grab some supplies and ride on back." I was like, "Yeah, sure, no idea." So the ride wasn't the thing that killed it. It was the supplies in the bag as well with the turtle that he didn't think through. I was like, "Hey, you shouldn't do that." He's like, "No, it's fine." As he puts a bundle of steel wire right next to the turtle, and then we ride home on a bumpy dirt track.
No! That's the worst!
oh no.
That's the worst!
We get back to his place, and then I'm like, "Hey, the bottom of your bag's dripping."
No!
Turtle got squished by a 40-pound thing. I felt horrible. I was a little child. I was traumatized.
That sucks.
I have
I've
so
got
many.
One
You go
turtle.
first. Go
I'm gonna
on.
also be honest though. I absolutely
All
fucking
these
hate
dead
turtles.
turtle stories are just taking
fucking
the
hate
life out
turtles.
of me, man.
I've only got
Fucking
one
hate 'em.
turtle story, and it has nothing to do with like real turtles. So, when I was about probably 7 years old, I went to Disney California Adventure. It was a theme park. They had an attraction called Turtle Talk with Crush, right?
Yeah.
And I had something very peculiar on my mind at the moment because I had caught a relative of mine wrestling in the bedroom.
Fuck it.
One of those.
And I decided to bring this
A
question up
childhood
with
defining
Crush.
moment.
from Disney.
Ah, yes.
And so when I
don't even have to question whether or not this story is true. I feel like this is something you would actually do. I feel like that's something you would do now. Like, I feel like if we took you to Disney right now, you would do that. Certified plunk. I'm gonna draw that.
You know what?
So-
I think I'm just gonna name this episode "We Love Turtles."
So I asked why people like to wrestle on mattresses, and then they had to end the event early.
I need to find a picture of Crush the Turtle. Hold on.
Because
if we ever take you to Disneyland, we're gonna have to keep you on.
Yeah,
our
when we
leash.
eventually do a
we have to keep you away
Disneyland
from
episode,
the turtles.
whatever actor was behind the screen was just dead silent and didn't say anything, didn't know what to say, and then the screen just went black, and they said, "Thanks for joining us. You can leave."
So you
now."
ruined it. You ruined everything. Just
you
like
want to know?
always
No.
do.
You want to know what I bet it is? I bet this guy was so fucking tired of hearing kids ask that question.
So,
no.
since I already doxed myself, I might as well do. Since I'm moving to Texas probably next year, which is hype. But in Texas, they have the biggest rainforest cafe ever. I want to do a podcast on top of the volcano. Illegally.
Let's do
You
it.
should come.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to doc. No, you know what? Fuck it,
Can we
I'll
do a
dox myself.
podcast in the Houston, Texas Rainforest Cafe where they have the dark ride, like the water ride?
Yes. I think that's the one I'm talking
I
about.
want you
We all
guys.
should
I
do
didn't
a
specify
triple.
which
We should
town.
all
I
kiss
don't-
each
should
other
totally do
in the episode.
Also, when I do move to Texas,
Yo,
there's
base?
5 Chuck E. Cheese's in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm planning to go to every single one of them in one day.
Oh
I'll
shit!
go with
And
you.
I'm
I
also
can go
probably
with you.
taking Plonk with me, so that'll be a fun
And me.
time.
No,
Yeah,
you're
that
taking
is-
me
that
too.
ain't
I'm
I
too
wanna
far.
go.
Go to Texas.
I want to go.
I'm going to Texas.
Plonk lives.
I'll go to
Plunk's-
Texas.
Plunk's a Texas man, so it's like
Yeah.
I might.
Which I
I'm
don't think is
honestly
doxing
thinking.
you because Texas is the size of a country, so it's
All
like
my
Say you're
hungover
a-
exes live in
basically saying
Texas.
you're Italian. It's like
No, I'll dox myself a little bit. You guys should come to the Mall of America one. It's fucking. it's the Mall of America, right? Like I'm sure, like
Mall of America is fucking giant, and
it's. I don't remember how
Yeah,
big
that
the
thing
track
is bigger than a CVS pharmacy. At
So-
least.
Bigger. It's at least bigger than a car.
it's at least 10 feet wide.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
at
that shit's
minimum
crazy.
10 feet wide. No, I don't remember how long the track of the mall is, but I go there like all the time. So around here, when you're just like, yeah, we're gonna go to the mall, everyone knows that you're talking about the Mall of America. My cousin used to work there, and before he quit, he was like, hey, before I quit, I got keys. I got like manager keys to the mall because I had to do some shit back there. Do you want to come see the bunker?
Oh.
The bunker.
They have a bomb.
The
They
fucking
have a
bunker.
bomb shelter. They have a bomb shelter.
That's
in the
fucking
mall.
based.
Let's do an episode of the bomb shelter.
Yeah, honestly,
fucking go.
but also actually, I would love to go down to Texas and like fucking do it up at a fucking rainforest.
And do the big
Yeah.
Texan steak challenge.
Yes, actually, you know what?
Oh yeah,
Fuck
that's all
Ari.
the way in Amarillo.
Fuck Ari. I want to talk about the big Texas.
You know,
Can we-
Yeah,
all
no,
I'm
fuck
gonna-
it, yeah.
I'm gonna- Actually, one sec. I'll talk a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
So, back before a couple of the episodes, we recorded an episode with Gina before, and what happened
the attempt
was
number 3.
that there was another fucker there that we recorded with, and he didn't have fucking headphones in and didn't tell any of us, so the entire audio for the whole fucking episode was basically gone. So
fucked the
Ari,
entire thing.
we're calling you out. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you! I hate you! You're a
This is the
motherfucker! You
fuck
fucked
you,
up the
Ari
whole
moment.
episode. You made it so we put all this effort into that episode and we
Hey,
weren't
Camille,
able to reach it.
Wait,
Put
and
in
it's
wait,
all
wait.
because
Ari
of
footage
you.
down
Wait.
here. Fuck
You.
Ari, the image that you just
Fuck
made.
you!
Everybody
Dude,
comment,
yeah, right
fuck
here,
you,
put it right
Ari.
Everybody, yeah, can we get some fuck you Ari's in the
Chat.
comments?
Yeah.
In the comments. We're gonna get totally banned for harassment and bullying, but fuck it.
No, okay, so who the fuck is tapping?
Sorry.
Looks like he's
definitely
typing out some
Plonk.
fuck you Aries. All right, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Definitely.
no, okay. So this
Okay, there
this
we go. I
is
just don't
totally Ari's
Alright.
bit. The worst part is I don't know how or why he knew about this, but in a server that we were both in, he managed to convince everyone for like a whole month, like more than half of the people in that server, to check in on the Big Texan 24-hour live stream cam. And it's so Plonk, you live in Texas, so you know about the Big Texan at least.
Yes, the Big Texan Challenge. It's in
Yeah.
it's in Amarillo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like a 6-hour drive at least for me.
Amarillo, isn't that like
an
some
animal.
kind of creature with like a shell?
Fuck up.
Armadillo, that's what you're thinking.
hate you,
Amarillo is a
Pidge.
city.
Are you sure?
Pidge, I hate you.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna draw out an armadillo as a steak. No, so the whole thing with the Big
Amarillo?
Texan is they have a 72-ounce steak challenge. You have to eat a steak, a baked potato, a roll, cocktail shrimp, mashed potatoes, and like something else, and a drink, and you have an hour to do it. And if you do,
Oh,
your
speaking
drink
of
is
that,
free.
actually, Gina, right
Yeah.
now someone's doing it. 1 second.
Oh my god! You pulled up steak cam?
Ow.
Oh my
Steak
god!
cam.
Wait! Oh my god! Steak
Oh,
cam!
yeah.
Steak cam!
Here's steak cam.
Oh!
The fu-
Oh yes! Full screen it! Full screen it! Full screen it! Let's go!
that bit.
Oh, is that the actual?
That's the actual.
All right, so
this
right
is gonna-
now people are doing the challenge. So
I
you
did
can
not
see
know that
they're
they
eating the
live
steak.
streamed that shit. Okay.
No,
Yeah, they
yeah,
do.
this was the whole bit. Is like we would do commentary. I remember one day we like live. Me and
This
Ari
could be our
live streamed
hungover hour
this.
episode.
So all
Yeah.
the listeners who 35 to 40-year-old white males from the U.S. There are 3 other 35 to 40-year-old white males from the
See,
U.S.
there's
No,
our
more like
audience. Those are our
35 to
fans
like
right there
80-year-olds.
eating
All
our
right,
steaks.
Yeah, one of the
let's
that
be
dude
nice.
is
Let's
like
be nice.
80.
We'll say 60.
See, he waved. He
And,
waved at us. He knows we're watching.
He knows we're watching. He
He
knows we're
knows.
here supporting this beautiful
such
man.
a big fan of our
I'm gonna
podcast.
name
Thank
one of-
you, sir.
I'll name one of them. I'm gonna call Big Boy on
The
top.
guy in the top left is Dale.
That's Harold.
It's Dale.
That's
Yeah.
a Harold.
Guy on the bottom right is Hirsch, and the one on the bottom left is Alex. I mean, Steve.
No, he looks like
more
he's got a
Ryan
fucking
to me.
bowl
He reminds
cut.
me of
Commentators.
Looks
for
like
Oh
a
yeah,
lion.
yeah.
I'm gonna
He's-
call
he's
him
definitely
Murdoch.
got Ian
The
vibes.
man who's there's also a man walking around right now, kind of yelling at him. That man's named Floyd. He's been doing it for 15 years and knows nothing else but yelling and steak.
Man, shit's crazy.
But yeah, so like we fucking
Oh, they
spent
just
an
started
entire
it.
day.
Goddamn, homie's going through it.
We spent oh my god, we really
Oh, yeah.
this is the best timing I've ever had with this. We spent an entire day, like me and Ari, commentating over this, and we got like I think we brought in at least 200 new viewers. to
And we're
this
just sitting
stream.
here like I'm just gonna run it for a second here because I want to see what happens.
Yeah,
I'll be
it's
honest.
fucking
I'm at the edge of my
intense.
seat.
Like, fuck
Like
my-
watching
fuck the
these
podcast.
motherfuckers like shove this shit in their gullet is wild to me. Like
Homie's at 53 minutes out of an hour and he's already got like half a steak down. Holy shit.
see,
Yeah,
that's
but
a
also, He
mistake.
does also have to eat the salad, the drink, and
Well,
like
that's
there's
still
like
half a
roll, and I
72 ounce
think
steak. That is a lot of fucking steak.
yes.
Yeah, but the problem, okay, so we spent a lot of time talking about this. Obviously, carbs are going to expand in your stomach on their own, but
Yeah.
if you pair that with a drink, it's going to expand even more as the carbohydrates soak up that
The
water.
thing is, you have to
So
eat-
you
nice
never
and big
start
and
with
round.
carbs. You have to kind of like intermittently eat the carbs. So like you have your steak, your salad.
thing is-
your
You can't
potato.
end with the carbs.
what a lot of like professional
It'll make
eaters
if
do
you
is
throw
they-
up, you have to pay for your bill.
Why a lot of them eat, like the guys who do the challenge things eat super fast is because it will expand in your stomach. So the faster you eat it, the faster you'll beat the expansion. You know.
And you'll be compressing it down, and you
Yeah.
won't have
The,
time.
inflation, if you will.
Oh my god.
Oh yes.
You're
can't-
putting some interesting
Yeah.
images in my head.
Hey, I will say the guy does look like Sonic and inflation, if you will.
I don't ever
You guys
want you to
wanna
ask
learn
me.
more? Google Sonic inflation.
Hey, Gina,
Yeah.
could you draw some Sonic inflation?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, please draw some Sonic inflation.
Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Yes,
But yeah,
please.
that was Steakcam. Steakcam's pretty cool.
Fucking.
One day we will do the steak.
I actually
challenge.
want to do that. I do actually want to do that.
We'll all do it together.
Will do it.
We
we'll
will
all do it together, and
Who do you think would win?
Fail.
We'll pitch in and buy you a plane ticket.
Not me.
Oh.
Pidge, how dare you?
Pidge, will you at least sit?
No, I said I'm not gonna win. No, like I'll pitch in, but
okay,
I meant who's gonna win. I said not me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like
acid reflux. I ain't winning that shit.
I feel like if I fasted.
Oh, he's big.
And like fasted properly, I bet I could do it. But I would have like a couple of hours. I would be sick. I don't know. What about you? What about you, Kniddle? Do you think you could do it?
Wait, do what? I'm sorry, I was still watching Steak Cam.
Do the steak cam challenge.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we unlocked a new fetish for Kniddle.
No, I'm just like, damn, this dude is hauling ass on this. But no, the thing is, if it was like 7 or 8 pounds of spaghetti though, fuck you, I got that shit down, because my Italian roots will kick in, and I'm just like, oh yes, and I become like an industrial vacuum and just inhale it. And like 3 or 4
You better
tracks.
play the pizza time music from the Spider-Man 2 game while you're eating it.
I'm gonna be honest, I also will eat like in real life like 6 or 7 pots of spaghetti like in a sitting.
Oh, as opposed to like in Roblox or Minecraft.
Yeah,
well, like,
this is all
not as a joke.
Theoretical in Minecraft.
Yeah, this is all in Minecraft.
Babe,
as we said
we're
in the
going
last
to
episode, be
Minecraft.
sure to send some.
No!
Holy crap,
Can't say that.
in Minecraft.
I might have a chance. The most amount of food that I've eaten in one sitting in recent years would be.
Peter,
I
have
had
an
a whole,
inflation
like,
fetish.
medium. I had a medium Domino's pizza, like a whole one, and then like a dessert thing, those little like lava cakes. That's the most I've eaten in one sitting.
How nice and big and round were you?
Yeah,
nice
on a scale of 1 to 10, how nice and big and round
heavier.
were you?
Yeah, on a
scale of 1 to 10, I want you to go
into
into great detail how nice and big and plump and round you were.
Yeah.
How firm and tight was
I
your
don't know
belly?
about
Please, enlighten us.
I think the most I've weighed is like 290, and right now I'm at like 250.
Bro.
More
Yeah.
cushion for the cushion, yeah.
There was one
Definitely
time
need to get it down.
where I was
Same best.
I think I'm just very lucky because I have a very insanely high metabolism. Like I eat like I should weigh 400 pounds. I'll be honest. I should weigh 400 pounds. I don't work out enough, and I eat like a fucking dump truck. Like,
Wait, you ate a dump truck?
I eat
Why
like
did
a
you do
dump.
that?
I just
He-
eat garbage. Metaphor.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make cool metaphors, but you gotta fuck it up.
He goes to the local dumpster and just has a feast.
But
I have an idea. I have an idea on how to spice this nonsense up. I want to make a nice and big and round scale.
so but like
Okay.
like today,
You've got nice and big and round, and then just big around, and then just round, and then there's...
like just for breakfast this morning, I had it was like 4 eggs covered in like 3 cups of cheese and like a whole pound of bacon, and I'm like, I'm still hungry.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Hey,
That's a lot of fucking food.
bro, I eat a lot.
Yeah.
are you sure you don't have hyperthyroidism?
I do.
Oh.
Oh. You probably could do the steak cam challenge.
Yeah, actually,
then.
you'd probably beat my ass at the steak camp.
Everyone is shocked at how much I eat, but it's like, bro, I can down like 4 bags of chips and like.
Do you ever
be like,
watch
"Yo, give me
skinny
some
people
more."
eat like and wonder where the fuck it goes? It's like I know for a fact you ate
Where
more.
does it go?
You ate
besides
more
out there?
food than
I'm
what
gonna
goes
reveal
in
it.
your than what
I'll
fits in your
reveal it.
fucking body cavity. Like where did that go?
No, but right at the second we get home, we have to take the fattest shit you've ever heard of in your life.
That is true. My ex-fiance was a little fucking skinny twig man, and he would eat me out of house and home. I would be over here with like a small plate, and I'd be done. But I weigh 280, and he weighs. I think the heaviest he's ever weighed since I've known him is 170 pounds.
God damn.
He doesn't have an eating disorder either.
180. Yeah.
His metabolism is fucking ape shit. I watched him like one night, like this was after like we got our tax returns and we wanted to like splurge a little bit. we ordered pizza. We had a bunch of leftovers, and I was trying to clean the fridge. So we spent the whole day cooking and eating food just to like clear out the house. I made pizza. We had pizza. I made banana bread. I made cake, cookies, and brownies just to clear out the like baking pantry and shit. He ate all of my veggies. He ate all of the carrots and apples and oranges and shit. He ate 2 whole fucking pizzas.
Oh
I need you guys to stop.
Please keep
Tell
going.
me more. I want to hear more. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tell him how he's.
Oh yeah, you want to?
Tell me how he shoved all that food down his gullet.
Oh yeah, you want to hear how it happened? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Tell me more.
I made an entire 4-gallon wok of lo mein, and he ate 3/4 of it. Hey Plonk, I need you to stop. The bit is over now, Plonk. Don't you finger waggle at me.
So, Gina, the question I have for you
Yeah.
is, what did the bathroom smell like when he was done?
I genuinely wish we would have gone in on a condo so we had 2 bathrooms. You want to know what it smells? You know what?
Like?
Hold
Can
on.
you describe the smell to
I'm
me?
taking my drawing glove off and I'm taking my glasses off so I can really emphasize for you what it smelled like. Or I hope you're ready for what you've done.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh, I'm ready. I was
Shove
born
that
ready.
smell
Honey.
Who
into my
here?
nostrils.
So Plonk, as far as I know, you worked food service, right? And you live in Texas.
Yes.
You know the dumpster
Oh yes.
in the
yes.
middle of July.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
You know when you have milk products in the dumpster that somebody was supposed to tie the bag around, but it burst open because of the pressure built up inside of the souring milk product?
They had bags that were nothing but milk and egg cartons. It was nasty.
This isn't doing anything.
Okay.
Aw.
That smell and the smell of maggots. You know the smell when there's something decaying
Oh, yeah.
nearby
I've-
and the maggots have gotten to it and it started to really deeply atrophy into the earth.
Yeah. Connell, you might
Mix those two.
Never mind.
wait, what?
Oh, actually, that reminds me. Speaking of maggots, this bar I used to work at, sketchiest fucking place on earth, by the way. Shout out if you live in the St. Paul area, don't go to the Cherry Pit. They have one dumpster. They have one dumpster that we throw all our trash in, and then we have an oil dumpster. The oil dumpster is where we throw all the fry grease and shit, and then it gets taken away. The other dumpster is literally the bar and like the little restaurant across the street that we would share a dumpster. And I started there in June and then in the peak of July. Now, I think it's pretty clear. I've kind of made it clear. I live in Minnesota. We have very humid weather, which is perfect fly breeding grounds weather. I went out there one day to drop trash, and I was like, oh, I wonder what's falling from the trash can lid. Like, there was, like, a bunch of trees. I thought they were, like, little, like, tree pollen pod thingies. I hope somebody knows what I'm talking about. I thought that's what it was. And then I took a closer look, and I realized that maggots were overflowing and raining out of the dumpster.
Oh,
Literally, I'm not fucking kidding. Like flooding pools of maggots coming out of this fucking dumpster. The lid was like wobbling because there was waves of them moving underneath the lid.
If any of you are watching
That's
this,
what my fucking
and this
bathroom smelled like. There you go.
If any of you are watching this or listening and you're turned on by this, please leave a comment so that we can block you.
also,
Yeah.
Yes,
Please tell me if this
there's a
turns you
tactic for
on.
I want you to go to your bathroom, sit squat next to your toilet and take a shit right now, and then comment
Next
how
to
that
the toilet.
I want you to be gripping onto the toilet seat as a support and onto the sink and just
Also,
squat down and take
if you
a
were
fat
eating
shit.
if you were eating during this podcast, can you please
I'm
let us
sorry.
know how
You're
this
eating
affected
during this
you?
podcast. I'm now going to describe Mr. Hands. So Mr. Hands was an eater
No!
from Washington, and we're back.
And we're back.
And we're
And
back.
we're back.
All right, we all had to go go do that real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, get
God.
our post-nut clarity and really
Yeah.
lighten
Yes,
up the
we're all in
conversation.
post-nut clarity mode now, so
We're all feeling
Truly.
good.
What is the
I truly
worst?
feel like I'm at Zen.
What is the worst post nut clarity you've ever had?
I generally see here's my thing, right? I generally, and I know this isn't just me, but I don't know. For me, it's generally just post-nut shame. Like,
Oh.
I immediately have to like forget that I just jerked off, and I have to like I don't know, turn on some music and just do something else.
You sound like
That's
you
just
need
what
some
my mind
sex
defaults to,
positivity.
like-
You just need.
Like there's this one song from this one game. It's like a Warhammer 40K
Yeah.
game. It's kind of like this like ominous song. And
Yeah.
like usually when I'm done jerking off, I'll put that on.
Listen, Pidge.
'Cause I just feel shameful.
I
don't
want
know why.
you to
can't
know
explain
that
why.
it's okay to like be positive about yourself.
Yeah,
Maybe,
actually,
yeah.
like low key to
Like-
the audience, there's nothing wrong with being sexually active. Like, don't feel bad about
Yeah,
that.
no, there's nothing wrong with that.
Pidge, you don't turn me on, but if I could, like, if I had to, I would jerk you off. Like, I would give you the.
Give you the hanky panky, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, there. Gotta help a homie out.
Have you ever?
Why would you say that? I don't like. You didn't have to. You didn't have to like specify that I don't turn you on. I mean.
No,
Yeah,
but
come
what
on.
I'm saying is
you
if you like wanted
It's
me
really
to,
hurtful,
I would do
man.
that
Like,
for
I
you.
don't-
Hey,
Like,
hey,
I would
hey,
be
big
willing
man.
to do that
Hey,
for
big
you.
man. It's okay.
You really hurt my feelings.
Hey, buddy. Listen to me.
Pidge, do I
Hey,
turn
Plonk,
you on?
you've done enough.
It's-
Plonk, you've done
it's
enough.
okay.
Hey, big man. I want you to know that nobody thinks you don't turn anybody on, so it's not just Plonk.
What the fuck? Wow, senpai.
I'm sure Yoshi's right, but
If you're responsible for this man's death, there's gonna be pain.
we're just gonna be Pigeon's 13 reasons.
Okay, the reason I bring it up.
Why would you say
I better not get a tape in the mail with his name on it.
Okay. Dave, you know that's not fucking true. You know I think you're hot. So I bring it up because have you ever
I know,
had?
baby.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I know.
Have you ever had post nut? Fuck. Have you ever had a post nut existential crisis?
Oh yeah, all the time.
That's like half of my nuts, to be honest.
like
This
especially
wasn't
Especially
the
if I'm
answer I
looking
was expecting.
This is gonna be yes. I have.
Here's the
there's
thing,
one
right?
that stands out really hardcore. So when I was very very young, this is when I was discovering I could come, and I discovered I could come. And then about 6 months later, I was coming all the time. And one time I was out riding my bike, and I'm like, damn. I want to come. And oh god! Well, why am I
You know
telling
what the
this?
worst part
I
is?
also have a similar story
So-
after this.
It gets worse. It gets much worse than this. So I found this old field behind this retirement home that has a bunch of blackberry bushes, and I find a culvert in between them that hides around a corner. I'm like, I'm gonna just jerk off right here, as like
What the
a little
fuck?
as a young boy, and yeah. And I'm there doing my thing, and right as I bust, I hear David. My name's not David, by the way. And I'm like,
Thank
and
goodness.
I horrifyingly cock my head around, and this old lady is seeing me at head height over the blackberry bushes. And I'm like, no, I'm not David. I'm panic putting my pants on. This is 3 seconds after her death.
Oh my
Why would-
god. You're
I went
fucking
from
awful.
fuck yeah, little baby Canoodle's like hell yeah, let's go, to I'm gonna die. This old woman's gonna kill me. There's this
I'm gonna
poor
kill
leaf
you.
is coated.
Oh,
It
jeez.
was a moment of existential dread and existential horror and panic. And then I sat there and talked to her for 10 minutes. And that was the weirdest shit I've ever done in my life.
What the actual fuck? Like, okay, I can't top that shit.
What?
Wow.
No fucking way.
I can't even imagine. Like, I can't even begin to imagine.
just a little bit of lore for y'all. It's a
Yeah,
A little bit of Canoodle lore.
I still have that bike too. Like it's this little child bike I still own. It's in my garage.
Yeah.
So y'all ever like shake someone's hand like immediately after like touching your privates without washing
Yes.
them? You ever done that?
What the fuck?
I'm leaving.
No. Why would you
I'm
answer?
leaving. Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm actually
Great
leaving.
episode.
Fuck this. This is awful. This is the worst.
So, Connell, seen any good movies lately?
Did we fuck up that bad?
And we're back.
No,
we're back.
fuck you.
And we're back. Why are you checking your heart rate, Paul?
I gotta make sure I'm still fucking alive.
Yeah, that damn near sent me into a fucking conniption.
Remind me to never
No,
shake
you
your
know
hand
what?
ever.
I was gonna say, you know what?
So-
Plonk, hold on a second. I want
I
to hear what
knew-
Dave has to fucking say. Explain
You know what?
yourself, you disgusting perv.
No,
No, we're done. We're past that. That's fine.
no, we're past that.
We're past that. I would like to explain. I wonder why you're drawing one of the most accurate things. That is straight up just Paige touching his peen.
No, it's gonna be you. Hold on.
No, that's the dude from what's his face?
It's Calvin and
the-
Hobbes.
yeah, Calvin, the thing with the tiger.
Yeah. I'm trying
yeah.
Canoodle as Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes.
Fair. Ugh. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring this up. So recently it was Thanksgiving, and I was at my family dinner, and my cousin
You
was
didn't
over.
wash your fucking
And my
hands, did you?
No, my cousin's a bit of a conspicuous person, you know, kind of interesting what things she does sometimes. And she decided to invite her boyfriend over, but also forget that she also kind of like invited another one of her guy friends over that also came over. So we have two, like, we're speaking of like, this is like, hey, this is really awkward. What's going on here? And comes out that she has been like, she got like, my family is very like, don't talk about like fucking like all the time around the kids. It was right in front of like the whole family, and she's like fucked like 20 dudes in like the last month, and she's like, oh yeah, this is like the new guy, and he's just standing there like taking it like a champ. And
Man.
I don't know how my family, who is mostly Kanye was right type of people, you know, people who how do I explain it? They grasp their chains whenever wherever they see a gay couple type of people. I don't know how they went through that, but this was an hour before dinner even happened, so I had to sit there the entire time learning about 10 dicks during Thanksgiving dinner and just
And this was your
yeah.
cousin?
How was your guys' Thanksgiving?
It
I don't
was
wanna I
interesting.
don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Really all I did was have turkey, and then I watched the new Netflix show Wednesday. I watched the whole thing in a row.
Yo! I heard that was good.
Let's go.
It was. I liked
Hell
it.
yeah.
I liked it. Very faithful kind of spin-off for Adam's Family.
Oh, actually,
definitely a
no.
lot better than the shit that Sony put out.
I do have to
Or
say also,
who made the shitty animated one?
it is about.
Probably, I think it was an Adam Sandler movie, I believe.
I think so. Yeah.
No, that's Hotel
No, it was
Transylvania.
Illumination. Oh, you're right. I think it was Illumination.
Yeah, did they make the horrible Adams Family animated movie?
Pidge, what's your fucking?
So do you think it's about that time?
Oh,
for,
I was gonna
for-
say-
for some questions.
Oh yeah, well, I had one story about
one more. All right.
yeah. So you guys were talking about like shaking people's hands after you touch their dicks. So you
Yes.
guys know about like the cheese touch from like Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
hate this. Hate this.
No,
hate this.
I've never actually read that.
But basically, at our middle school we had like the dick touch, and so it was kind of the cool thing to do to walk up to someone and shake their hand and then say or yell very loudly, "I touched my dick," and then just run off. That was a thing that the school kids did.
Did you go to?
Now that's epic. Now that's epic.
We used to do this thing actually in my middle school. It was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb ward is like 5, 6, 7, 8. And I just use this hand to masturbate and just grip. Like as hard as you can, grab onto their hand and be like, this stare at them, be like, enjoy.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Bloody Knuckles?
Oh man.
We're not going to go down that route hole right now.
No, but when I was
God.
in, I think 5th grade, me and a couple of my other friends, this is the most, it's probably why I'm so just fucking stupid.
No.
A game we used to play, I don't remember what we called it, but I remember what we did, and we would just try to punch ourselves in the nuts as hard as we could.
This explains a lot about you.
And
actually,
yes, it does explain a lot about me.
6th grade, I was a B student, top of my grade, STEM, and then first week of 7th grade, I bent over and some kid opened a door on my head at full force and fractured my skull and like gave me a concussion. And then after that, I was a C/B student and almost failing high school.
Oh dear.
Bro,
So,
you
I
actually
don't
got
think
brain
the nuts
damage.
I actually got brain damage, yeah.
That explains
Well,
a lot
they
about
should
you.
have sued that kid.
But
Yes,
yeah.
it also explains a lot about
Yeah.
you.
Shit.
Sorry.
But all right, besides that depressing tailspin there, we got questions. We have a couple.
Yeah, what's the questions?
Wait, that's question time.
All right. First one from our boy Noodles. Which podcast member could fit the most Sharpie permanent markers in their arsenal? I'm talking standard size, not the chunky ones.
Me.
So, one of these.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gina.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. I think my...
So how many of those do you think you can fit up your
I wanna hear- I wanna
ones
hear
who
what-
don't practice gaping. All right, so the other 3 members here, the ones.
All right, yeah, hold on. I want to
I
start
think
with...
realistically,
I want to start with the person who probably won't be able to fit the most, and it's Plunk. How many do you think you could fit?
Okay, so if we're going
my
like,
So, one sec.
like one of these,
We're
right?
going like one of these.
Probably. Yeah, I'd say about 5 at least.
You know
I could
what?
probably fit 5.
This question is going to send us down a rabbit hole. You guys ever heard of Butthole Sharpie?
I'm sorry, what?
no.
Butthole
what is
Sharpie. It's a
that?
subreddit. So
Oh, yeah.
Butthole Sharpie is a
I know about
subreddit
that.
where they practice stretching their assholes with Sharpies. We're talking like 24 to 48 Sharpies sometimes.
Oh,
But my answer is probably around 4. So,
I think max 3 for me, and that's really pushing it. I wouldn't.
yeah.
Even just putting 1 up there would just be
'Cause it's like-
extremely
Yeah.
painful for me.
4 is like, that's like dick shaped. That's a dick
Yeah,
Yeah,
thickness. You can probably take a dick.
I've taken worse.
a dick thick. Worse or better?
Worse.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
I think I could get 6. I think I could get 6 in there, but not for very long.
That's hot. That's
Shut
You
the
know-
fuck up.
I think it's,
Ah, that's
I think I
hot.
said
That's
Hey
this
hot.
Dave, you
That's
know
hot.
what?
But,
I'm gonna send you a video of me shitting out 6 Sharpies. I think.
Why
hold
did
on.
you take a video?
Hold on. I said no. I said I would. I would send a video of me shitting out.
Or you could just not. do
Hold
it,
on.
you know.
Hold
Yeah,
on. We're gonna
maybe-
see how
maybe
many
it's-
fucking markers I have in my desk right now. Hold on.
No. Please, we have more questions.
All right. Fuck you.
Please.
Fine.
who's gonna hit?
Okay.
Just, the other one's from Noodles because he's the only guy who probably saw the question. Pete, everyone else saw, hey, what should I draw? But
Yeah.
what is your favorite flavor of Axe body spray, and which leaves a bad taste in your mouth? Mine's probably gonna have
Phoenix?
to be the lime one. Yeah, the lime, whatever that one's called, the green one. That one, I did actually burn my favorite Batman T-shirt with that one time because I learned that if you spray it on thick enough to your shirt, but just not too thick, you can light your shirts on fire and it wouldn't burn your shirt. But I did it too thick one time, I burnt a hole straight through it.
Oh, that's great.
Rad.
So probably lime.
So I have tried a lot of different Axe scents, and I cannot tell the difference between any of
Which
them.
one tastes
surprising.
better?
They all taste the same,
Damn.
and they all leave a bad taste in my mouth. I am more of a Harry's guy. I kind of like the Stone. It's not too strong. It's a healthy amount of fragrance, probably. In my
Flavor?
opinion.
I'm a fucking nerd.
Flavorance.
I literally just about to out myself here. I just bought brand new bar soap from a local like soap maker. That's the stuff I use. And she also makes like the scented like perfume oil stuff that I like to use, so I don't use body spray. But I think because I definitely don't remember what Axe smells like. But Old Spice,
Well, no,
Bear Glove.
we're wondering what it tastes like.
I'm getting there. Old Spice Bear Glove tastes spicy. It's very spicy.
I bet you listen to Alt J. That's what you sound like right now.
What?
I hate you.
Yo, you listen to my favorite artist, Ice JJ Fish?
Something
Something about your girl makes me think you're ready to
This is the fucking
That's good. That's good.
fucking hurt.
I think on that we should probably just go.
Wait, no, we got one more.
We do?
Wait,
I didn't even.
fuck, no, never mind.
No,
I
we
hate that.
don't. Fuck-
Guys, you
fuck
need to leave more
everyone.
questions.
Yeah.
I hate
Leave
every
more
single one
fucking
of you.
questions. Damn
Leave
it!
questions if you
I'm
want us
gonna
to
answer-
keep doing this shit.
Leave more fucking
If you-
questions.
if you- plan-
I'm surprised no one asked us about our social security number. We would have answered it, but
Yeah,
there's
I
no
would've just-
questions,
Yeah,
so-
I would have
If
answered.
we
all
ever
of
get
them.
a
Said
measly
ask us
two,
anything.
if we ever
Yeah.
get a measly 2 questions again, we're ending the podcast. So you better leave us some
We're
fucking
ending
questions.
it.
Yeah,
Putting
what's
it
that? What's
right
that?
on
Come
here. Putting it on
Ending
the
it.
record.
Period. Period. We are ending it.
What was one of the drawings?
So you better start
If we
asking
get
some
2 more
fucking
questions,
questions.
the dog's gonna get it.
No.
The dog's gonna get it.
No.
Okay, one
See,
of the
you
drawing
bet fucking start answering fucking questions. Start asking in the chat right now. If you're watching this, go to the
I'm
go
so
to
sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
hashtag pod-questions on our Discord server, which we'll put in the description, by the way. Hop in. It's a good time.
it's
Leave a fucking question.
Discord.
Leave a
In the
fucking
description.
question.
Discord's down below. Discord and
Right.
Spotify thing. I don't know where it is on Spot. It's somewhere there. But Lola,
So-
do you have anything to say to the people?
Go fuck yourself.
No.